Hiyu, King here. And most people were conflicted about the first video that I made about LGBTQ characters. So I'm gonna try my hand at it again, and hopefully I do better this time, because that's what it's all about, right? Understanding and becoming less ignorant. So, let's go. First up, Kiku Nojo. Kiku Nojo is a dazzling samurai, and she is a trans character who was born as a male but identifies as a woman. Her and her big sis Izo, that's also a male that identifies as a female. Like two peas in a pod they are. But don't let Kiku's fragile looks fool you, she's deadly with a blade. That's why she was proudly able to walk beside the other scabbards. Next up is Fire Emblem from Tiger and Bunny. Real name, Nathan Seymour. He is a flamboyant hero with fire-related superpowers, who, as many might correctly guess, is a homosexual. But there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, he's still a hero who drives fast for justice. And his suit, not gonna lie, is pretty fire. Pun intended. Pur Puri Prisoner from One Punch Man. Another homosexual hero on the list who is pretty liked by a huge fan base. He might be a little bit crazy, but still, he's very passionate, and it shows in his ferocious attacks. And not just being a brute brawler, this loving guy loves all. So if you're evil and not careful, you will receive a love tap unlike any you'll soon forget. Now we're on to Alucard from Hunter x Hunter, aka Killua's younger sister. Alucard is a trans character, as they were born male but identifies as a female, so that's why they look kawaii desune. They also held a mysterious yet dangerous power that made them both feared and loved by all, but Killua didn't care about that. He loved her because she was his little sister. Batwoman's next on the list, and she is a lesbian character. Being part of the Bat family in more ways than one, this kick-butt combatant ain't afraid to get her hands dirty and bloody if need be. Even with rocking a crimson wig and a sexy bat costume, she is still able to invoke fear into the hearts of criminals throughout Gotham just like her cousin. Guess it really does run in the family. Now Garnet is a special case. They're actually comprised of two female gems fused together. These female gems loving each other and even marrying one another. So that makes Garnet the literal walking embodiment of merry matrimony. Being content because they need no one else but themselves. And yes, they refer to themselves as they because they are indeed a fusion. And next up we have Aqualad, real name Colder. Now, like most young lads still figuring out themselves, Aqualad thought himself to be heterosexual. But throughout all his adventures, and with finally finding out the type of person he wants himself to be, aside from just the hero who saves lives, he realized he likes guys. So not only does he rep representation for the black community, but also the LGBTQ too. Marceline the Vampire Queen. If you had stayed with Adventure Time as long as I did, you would have realized that Marceline ain't just your normal vampire. I foolishly thought she had a secret crush on Finn, who was dumbstruck over Princess Bubblegum. Turns out, she was the one who was actually dumbstruck by her. Her favorite color to suck is red, but she definitely wanted to chew on that pink if you know what I mean. Mystique from the X-Men takes the next spot on our list. With her ability to shapeshift into literally anyone, it has been noted by comic book writers that Mystique transcends gender profiling. So the pronouns him or her doesn't really matter to them. You can use either or if you so choose it. But the real reason I put them on this list is if you choose to identify her as a girl, then she's a straight up lesbian for destiny. Now the last one on this list is Blitzo from Hell of a Boss by Vizipop. Now it ain't no surprise he's on the list. A majority of the characters from Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss were made for the LGBTQ community and are beloved by them. But the reason I picked Blitzo to be on the list because we spent a majority of the time following him. So I figured he's the best character to represent them. Not morally, of course. And as a bonus, I wanted to add Ed from Cowboy Bebop. Now before any of you start, yes, I know Ed is a female. And identifies as a female, I think. But when even the creator of Cowboy Bebop is unsure of their gender profile, then you gotta know there was something more to Ed than meets the eye. But yeah, that was fun. If you guys agree with my picks for this new top 10, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow. And ring that notification bell so you know when more videos like this comes out. And comment down below any characters I missed or that you would want me to learn about. because I am a definite big supporter of the LGBTQ plus and a support of free living. Live the way you want to live. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video, and I hope you have a great day or night.